Hello, hello, hello. We will be starting stream here in a bit. Just give me a moment to get the music ready. And we should be good to go as soon as the rest of the team shows up.
There we go.
Mm-hmm. I will be taking notes. My keyboard is notoriously loud, so I'll be doing that by paper. So I will translate from my horrifying shorthand. Yeah, it's gonna be fun.
We're just waiting for the last few people to show up that I have not reported they will be missing out today.
Sips. Sippy cup. Yeah, sippy cup. I fully intend on doing that in character. It's gonna be fun. I got a little straw. It's made from a reed. I carefully hollowed it out. Oh, there we go. So we have a koi, we have a Seamus. We just need a sippy cup.
Righty doity.
Well, I am here. I have been summoned, and I have appeared.
Ritual is complete.
Ugh. So who are we waiting on?
Riv.
Um,
But I believe Pass just said that they might not show up, but they're greenlit and they're present, so that's why I was like,
Maybe. That's oof.
understood.
Let me join the role
Did
playing.
you make yourself sound like Gladys?
I'm sorry.
No. Walks away.
Hello,
That is a
hello,
good one.
hello, and welcome to second session of Tribes of the Leg, or second campaign of the Tribes of Uthmar storyline. I hope you will enjoy today's session. I'm at least looking. Good Lord King, God damn it! But we will be starting here shortly. We are just getting the last few bits moved around and making sure sound is sounding good.
Is the sound
Connection
sounding good?
established. Initiating launching protocols.
I've said it once and I'll say it again. She scares me.
Oh, be quiet, you coward.
Okay.
I'm just
Oh, that's
tempted to be
fine.
mischievous and be like, is there anyone awake from Team 1? Cool. There's a big ass portal. You're stuck here. You're welcome. Nah.
Please do it. I would like to hear it. Oh wait, you already did it anyway, so it's fine.
And I also like to show you players and or the viewers the new maps I've been working on.
Ooh, new maps. Please.
Ooh.
Please, by all means, show us. Ooh, that actually looks good.
Ooh.
As you guys will discover more will be added.
Mm-hmm.
But this is
Indeed.
the world as it looks right now for both teams.
But I'm sorry, both teams?
Yes. You're sharing, a world map.
With them? You. I'm joking. Yeah, that sounds awesome. Oh, there's the tree.
Oh no. It's already grown
Let's see
exponentially
what's
since I
happening
last
inside
saw
of the
it.
island.
So how do you burn down a tree? It would be nice to burn down that tree. Looks pretty, but I want to burn it down.
Why?
Mm-hmm.
There's no
They'll
reason to harm
not
a
let
tree.
you know who here say that.
Nah, King can hear me say it. He's not gonna do anything yet.
Can you guys just give me a second? Apparently, my fiance almost tripped. I need to go down and help her up really quick, so I'll be right back.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
The most embarrassing moment of my life. I forgot what my Twitch is. Alright. I have to try and log in.
That's curious. On the Twitch stream, it doesn't show the right art. Huh. Pity.
It shows the smug art, I think. I don't know why.
Yeah, it shows the art that I use for a space campaign, not the one for this one.
Ah, I see. You hear that, folks? We may have a space campaign. Winky face.
Winky face.
What do you mean, no, King? Don't you want to join? Don't you want to go to space, where we meet Aldrich horrors and potentially destroy them?
Oh, that's scary. You're fine. You're welcome. You're welcome.
But like,
All of the crew.
Well, since they are away, would you like to do some just standardized roleplay, or should we wait for possible introductions and other sprig attack?
let us wait for the others.
Mm-hmm.
In the meantime, we could do like a quick recap for everyone who wasn't here last week.
That would be awesome.
So, yeah. Void, go for it. Give us a recap.
Buddy, you didn't give me a recap to read.
And I am back.
Welcome back.
Pepper's okay. It was just a little bit too heavy of a bag for her to carry, so she almost slipped. But she's okay. And nothing happened to either her or the baby.
Mm-hmm.
You
But-
out of breath there, Captain. You good?
Hey, I'm good. It's just like trying to run up the stairs. Oh, thank you, darling. You are simply just amazing.
Of course, I'll do anything for my boy.
Mhm. And now to the localized map.
Ooh,
Let's see what this looks like.
this looks lovely.
Got
Oh,
help by
nice.
my dear
That is
world
nice.
singer Revi with continue working on the world map here.
Mm-hmm.
It looks pretty.
Yeah, she helps me with. I make the most of the work. She just comes with suggestion, and then I just like sploosh on color. But without her, it wouldn't have looked so good.
Mm-hmm.
It looks very good.
Thank you.
Jeg skal bare lige vide, jeg købte dem her i...
It was meant to be a joke.
Crickets.
But today we are joined by a new player to the team to make sure that we actually have a playable team with most of the time, since apparently, sadly, one of the or two of the players sadly are out sick right now.
Mm.
And we are joined by the magnificent Avoidian playing Nim Dawnstar.
Hello.
And today, Amazon will be playing Koi as always, and Seamus will be Seamus Pine. Or in this case, Seamus Prime.
All right, okay. It was nice being here. I'm going. I'm going.
You're not leaving here, buddy. But as we will start today, Seamus and Em, some of last time you went on a little hunting trip where you managed
Indeed.
to catch a boar and some bone materials from a deer you managed to find.
Mm-hmm.
Today,
Don't forget about the saber-toothed tiger that loves giving thumbs up for no good reason. Oh, I remember. I
oh
remember
yes,
everything.
oh yes. Narcot, the head elder, comes to your group during the night. While you guys are settling, having some dinner with the beloved boar meat you managed to hunt for today. And he comes with him the camp's trickster in tow.
Koi is not there. Koi is busy on his guard duty.
This is before you joined the guard duty.
Oh, okay. That's fine. Continue.
And she is dragged along and waves and said hi, I guess, as she's been presented to be joining your group.
What am I supposed to do with them?
Since you failed to bring back sufficient prey, you have been assigned to a group that didn't fail their first hunt. Child?
I was alone. What'd you expect?
Well, you said you could do it, and we proved you wrong, now didn't we?
Elder, I think you're just doing this on purpose. You shouldn't really be trying to prove people wrong. You should be giving them a, fair opportunity to prove themselves.
I do also give people fair opportunity, but she was headstrong in her opinion of wanting to try to go out alone.
That's because
Well-
the goofballs that you were going to assign me were a bunch of sniveling brats.
I was
Why?
going to say something, but I think she speaks for herself. Yeah. So, introductions are in order, I guess? Or are we just gonna be like, oh, you're just gonna dump her out on us and we just accept?
She can introduce herself, so I'm just here to hand off her to you as he starts to walk off back towards the central great tent inside the encampment where all the elders are.
I'm gonna stop him. I'm gonna stop him when he's about to leave and just be like, why don't you just join us for, a bite to eat? We never get a chance to talk or anything. It would be nice. I mean, you can't just come here every time just to give us some work, It would be nice to get to know the community as a whole instead of just only seeing you for work and stuff. Would be appreciated. I'm just saying. And besides, I think we have more than enough food for everyone.
And I'm sure the village elder has other plans for today, besides stopping this sprightly young lad upon us.
Lad?
I said lass.
Ah, sorry. Despite how big they are, sometimes I struggle to hear.
Duly
Are
noted.
you Are you a human? Or are you... Hmm. I mean,
She just kind of looks at him, cocks a brow, kind of flicks her ear. I don't know, you see a human with these kind of ears before?
I mean, yeah, if you ask the elder. Am I right, elder? Sips, eats food. uh,
For all your talk
know-
of diplomacy, you kind of fold really easily, don't you?
yeah. I'm just here to make sure everything's perfectly fine, really. I'm not, like, anything big or anything.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah, for introductions. I am Koi. Nice to meet you.
Mm-hmm. Easy to spell, less likely to butcher. Cool. You?
Hey, well, the name is Seamus Pine.
That's the one I'm gonna mess up.
Local cleric.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you kind of have that whole holier than thou, pretty, I read things vibe.
Pretty much just here to make sure you can stay on your feet.
It's nice of you.
I'm going to be a bit in the wood carving business.
Hmm.
So, yeah, I got to go soon unless you need something from me.
I need an explanation. Why would you invite someone as important as the elder to sit and eat a meal when you have obligations that force you to leave?
Well, I was gonna, hang out as well. Obviously, you can't just invite someone just to take your place, obviously. You have to enjoy the moment. Gotta get to know the folks here around, you see?
Mm-hmm.
You can't just, live life only seeing the person just for work. What kind of community is that?
A busy one.
Too busy to connect?
Well, we all
Sometimes
try and do
not.
our part to make sure we survive.
Mm-hmm.
Doesn't mean you should work yourself to the bone.
Yes,
Yeah, I
yes,
could see the
everybody needs a break
benefit
now
in
and
less
then.
than that. Mm-hmm.
Well, yeah, it's just that. You just gotta enjoy the moment, I guess. Yeah. You only live once, apparently. I don't know. Is that true, Seamus? I know you're really good with the religion stuff.
I mean, as far as I know, we lived once, but I could, starting in time, learn how to bring it back from the brink of death.
That sounds interesting. So, like, why were you trying to do your quest thing by yourself?
Oh, they were just trying to partner me up with a bunch of young kids, and I didn't much care for them because they were too loud and they were too obnoxious. They kept scaring the birds, and it was driving me nuts. And I didn't want to be a grumpy bitch, so I just excused myself.
I like that fire in you, but you must always be careful. You can't just run off on your own. And
Oh no, nothing too drastic like that. I was close enough to get closer to the village if I absolutely ran into any trouble. I know better than to stray or anything. It's just I wanted to get away from the loud people so that we could actually hunt something down and come back. Does that make sense?
yeah, it makes sense. It makes total sense. But I'm guessing you weren't able to find anything.
Nope.
Well, you
I
win
tried
some, you lose some.
stabbing. Yeah, I guess. I tried stabbing some birds. It sucked. Tried stabbing some fish. That sucked. Broken arrow or 3. That also sucked. And
If you want,
this
I could
weird tiger was
help you.
staring at me, and I was just like, nope, I'm good.
You know, if you want, I could help you learn how to fish. It's it's really interesting.
How
You know,
is
I
it
just use
interesting?
my spear. I use my spear, right? You know, it's
Mhm.
just patience, but you use your spear. You wait
Mhm.
for the right moment, and then you stab the fish. If you're lucky, you get something. If you're not, eh, better luck next time. And it's really relaxing. I've been trying to get some other people to try it, but you know, everyone's kind of busy, as you have stated.
Seamus doesn't like getting wet.
Nah, he's alright. He's a lad. He can handle the water. Ain't that right?
Yep. But I have been
See?
trying to think about. I have been itching in my mind of how we could like be more further in the water, farther than we can actually stand,
Hmm.
Damn. Hmm.
without getting wet as well.
So like, you know, being on a branch, but like instead of a branch, it's like the ground.
In a way, yes. That could work.
Why don't we just swim?
Well, how do
It
you
might be difficult
would
to
be?
swim with the spear in your hand.
Well, it would be
Nonsense.
very hard to try and. I think it would be hard to swim and fish at the same time.
Hmm.
You just submerge yourself under the water and you focus. And then you try catching the fish. It's really good training if you think about it, because one, your swings aren't going to be as strong as ever, and if you can, well, swim through water, you can swing through anything.
Well, I guess that's one way of looking at it.
Training.
Something tells me you're
But,
the kind of guy that exercises while standing in place, huh?
well,
I
I
mean,
wouldn't
it
lie
is
if I
really a
said
sight to
I don't.
behold.
Well, I wouldn't lie if I said I didn't. I always make sure after my shift with the guards, before going home or doing anything else, I always go out into the fields and train a bit. Not too far away from the village, though. But just enough for peace and quiet.
Hmm. Mm-hmm.
You know what they say? An early bird can catch a worm. I don't think anyone says that. Should write that down.
That is a very. That is pretty inspirational.
Well, that's my inspirational quote of the day. I will get going to work now. You have a lovely day.
Okay.
Yeah, and Chloe leaves to go and do guard work.
Big stretch. Buddy.
He and I just recently finished our coming of age ceremony. We just cut ourselves up the berry we've already eaten.
Hmm. Okay, that makes
But,
sense.
yeah, but I will say, on our way back, we saw a very strange sight. For
Hmm?
some reason, a mountain lion gave us the thumbs up after Koi gave it a thumbs up first, as it was chasing a butterfly.
It sounds like you might have ingested something you shouldn't if you're thinking animals can give you the thumbs up.
I mean, the elder thinks that he might have got this earth stash again.
Wonder what Herbie's smoking.
I don't know. Probably something good.
Hmm. How long
So,
are you gonna let that?
You got it.
Hmm.
I was just going to ask. I don't believe I asked for your name, miss.
You can call me Nim.
Name. That's a very nice name.
Thanks.
So, what will you be doing amongst these folks?
I'm trying to. What do they call it? Hunt, gather, get the herbs dried. It's mostly odd stuff right now. I really don't much care for it, but I would rather be useful than drive my mother nuts.
Yeah, you got family.
You don't?
Oh, I do. Just sometimes it's nice to be away from them, if you know what I mean.
Are they here?
Somewhere.
Hmm. Should be very wary. Family members are notorious for talking about embarrassing moments in your past.
Oh, yeah.
Hmm. How long are you intending on roasting that thing anyway? I mean, I know it's a thick slab, but
I
it's
think
all.
it's just about. I think it's probably done now. You want?
Just gonna chop it off the stick, or Hmm. Eyes
Sure.
suspiciously.
I mean, not much of cooking. Just cooking till I think it's done. I'm on to what
Hmm.
carving.
Hmm. Got a favorite one?
Flavor.
Hmm?
I mean, I just started cooking on with the fire, and hopefully the fire will flavor itself.
Hmm. Hmm. I wonder. Nah. Maybe. Gimme? Just a little bit, not too much.
Sure. I carve a bit and hand it to her.
Shit, fuck.
Yeah, get it hot.
Thumbs through really quickly. Goes through the herbalism kit. Takes one, smells it. Smell. Might be crazy enough to work. Pops a little rosemary on that bad boy. Chomps, and then offers it to you to give it a try.
It's. Are you sure it's safe to eat?
Go on.
I take a bite.
Yeah, it's rosemary and boar. Woo.
Hmm. That is very. That is very good. Yeah.
So I'm gonna probably hunt more of that down to play with.
It would have tasted better if it had been fried with the rosemary. You both find out has the seeds that you or the chopped up leaves that you're basically using to spice the meat with. Doesn't give much taste except for the leaves themselves, and it makes a little bit as you chew down into the meat and the leaves of the rosemary. It makes us a little bit, but not that much. So I figure it would be potentially better next time to potentially fry it with the rosemary rubbed into it to give it some more taste.
But how do we put the flesh and the spices in a container to cook them?
That's a very good question. You know, I think we got maybe the potters to give us a job, make us a container for it, and let the meat and the herbs sit together for a bit.
Hmm. I'll come back. Somewhere between juicy and a little tough. Hmm. Hmm?
Hmm?
Ah, cool. Which is part of the reason why I thought I was able to get away with the herbalism joke.
You were hanging out a little bit.
Oh, sorry. That's part of the reason why I thought I can get away with doing the little bit of herbalism. Oh, good. Some access to pottery. It doesn't tell me what kind, so my brain is left wondering. That does not help me. I figured it was primitive.
What you basically have access to is like small balls, big balls, and in some extreme cases, really, really small urns or cups, really. Because they haven't, integrated, baking the pottery. They basically just let it sun dry and then use it. So it's, still kind of, not hardened pottery with fire.
Gotcha. One of these days, I'm gonna get this big slab of rock and just build the fire under it and use that to cook things. That'll make things easier.
You could also do that. There are some who find, a slab of slate stone and use that, to make a cooking plate, so to speak.
I don't know if I could lift that, but I'm pretty sure if I bribe you guys with enough food, you might be able to lift it. Heh. Hey,
Yeah,
cooked food is
that's
good
definitely
food.
an idea.
Mm-hmm.
Aye.
Do you also spend some time to set up a sleeping area for yourself?
Yes.
Yeah.
As you set up around this small fire you basically built earlier in the day, you see as the quietness settle over the camp around you, you only see a few of the guard sentries walking around in the out edge towards the exit and the out area around the encampment.
Mm-hmm.
Where there are either some small fires with guards standing around it or people walking between torches that has been set into the ground to light up the area around as the night settles down.
Mm-hmm.
Koi would be jogging around. He would be one of those who are moving around, looking and making sure everything's fine.
Mm-hmm.
Taking a good jog.
Oh, there he goes again.
Hmm?
Koi, he's running around the place again.
It's
Guy's
good
always on the
exercise.
move, isn't he?
It's good exercise.
Don't trip!
Not gonna have. Oh, go on.
What? Ah! Don't worry, I got it. I'm
told you
fine.
I told you not to trip!
Stop
fine, no
yelling, damn it! Some of us is trying to sleep.
Sorry, Elder. You know how it is. It's
Sorry.
really good.
But yeah, I think it's about time we get ourselves to sleep.
Keeps running like that, he's gonna be too exhausted for when trouble actually bothers to show up.
Eh. there might be such a thing as working too hard.
What?
He'll be too exhausted to do anything. He keeps that up.
What?
I'm not gonna
What?
yell. I'm
What did
not
you
gonna
say?
yell. I'm gonna chase him.
Nothing. Keep doing what you're doing.
Okay.
I'm really tempted to get a slingshot though to see if it'll make him stop.
Oh, you three are a trickster, aren't you?
Some of the time. Sometimes folks don't know how to slow down.
I just want to say, I think I should be honest with you. During Koi's and I trip to get the boar, he was the only one who really killed the thing. I just did some healing. I did try to attack it, but I missed both times. Because the stubborn bastard kept moving around.
Someone's trying to put themselves down. They shouldn't really do that. Oh, there's another rock.
I really want to shoot him now.
Please don't. I don't feel like.
But
I don't
as
feel
the
like killing him
night
again.
settles in and
Update.
you guys take your rest, Koi, around midnight you are being released from your guard duty, so you can go and get some sleep.
Koi is gonna go and do some exercise before going to sleep.
Oh, good
Yeah.
lord, it's one of those.
Oh, what do you mean? What the fuck?
He needs to work himself into a stupor so that way he can properly sleep. He's got too much energy.
He's a gym
I mean, we
rat,
haven't
that's
invented
what
grog
he
yet,
is.
so. The ale has yet to be fully invented and commercialized, so. Gotta run himself tired somehow.
Mm-hmm.
And I did say that out of character.
Yeah. Koi likes exercise, guys. I don't know what to tell you. And he's dreaming is close to this, so
I mean, you're barbarians. What you do?
When you're
Eat, sleep, and fight,
addicted.
That's all you do.
yeah. You know, you gotta get that good exercise, guys. Don't forget to drink your water and do plenty of exercise. I have to push some good message to make Tass look good.
Oh my.
And he says I don't do anything for him.
Ayo!
Yes.
As the morning finally comes around and all of you wake up to the sound of the camp starting to move around with activity and whatnot.
Hey, you
It's
two,
weird.
come on, get up. It's morning. It's like
Oh,
5, I think.
Oh,
Oh,
I don't want to.
Come on, you can't be lazy.
Alright.
We have work to do.
I'm not
alright,
lazy,
alright,
I'm
I'll get an
nocturnal.
option. You'll probably be alright to get out unless it starts dragging into the lake.
Actually, that's
If you're gonna
that's good
pull my
plan.
leg, the least you could do is carry me.
Then how are you gonna get your exercise? You see, you gotta get up. And Koi's gonna lift her up and put her on her feet, and we gotta go for a jog.
Just slumps
Oh,
against him.
That's the spirit.
A spirit has left me. All right, there's no such thing as free breakfast.
No, that's why we're gonna go and hunt because don't you want to go and get your first kill?
I don't know, man. With how you were carrying on last night, I think the village would have given me a reward for attacking you.
And yeah, don't worry. As long as there are people like us, the guards, running around and making sure everything's perfectly fine, I don't think they mind too much.
Hmm.
But if you're really that tired, we
Looks
will.
at
I'll
all the
carry you
grumpy
to-
people from the nearby tents and campfires around you.
Don't worry, I'll carry you there, and then afterwards, when we come back, you're gonna do some jogging. All right?
Oh,
All right.
Koi, before we go, you gotta try
Yes?
this. You gotta try this.
What?
It's much better than anything we've ever made. I haven't tasted the
no.
bore me with the rosemary.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna eat it.
Oh, make sure it's warm first. When it's cold, it tastes different. Oh,
But
like,
I already ate it. It was pretty good.
I
what did you
already
guys
ate
do?
it. He inhaled it. No.
Oh, what? Ooh, I actually like the taste. What is it? Is it like what? Is it herbs
It's
again?
this different little herb thingamabob that I've been getting. It's used for some medicinal stuff. I haven't figured it out quite yet, but it does taste good.
You know, the elder would get angry if you
Oh.
found out you were in his herb stash.
I'm using my herb stash. This is fine.
Oh. Oh yeah, I forgot to say good morning to him. All right, I'll be back. I just need to go go for another jog.
Good lord.
Koi does the most extra thing and runs around the village,
Oh my god.
giving each person good morning. How are you doing? Come on, get up. It's a new day. It's a new dog.
You know,
Gonna get
The
some
surprise is-
water. Gonna put some of that herb in it. And I'm gonna feel like a million pebbles. You're gonna get just must stay awake. Oh.
All right,
Not a
all
morning
right.
person.
All right, I'm back. Oh, that was a good jog. You know, it's always good to keep yourself limber. You finally awake, or you still tired?
Ugh.
All right, I'll carry you to the lake. And Koi picks her up and carries her to the
no,
lake.
no, put it down.
Oh,
I
okay.
need water for a tasty beverage.
You
Do
see,
we
so we
have-
have
Out of character, we know what tea is, right?
What's that?
Yes, you would know what tea is. It's something that is either used in medicinal term or religious, or in some case just has a nice relaxing drink.
Ooh, I should like some drink.
So she's trying to make rosemary tea to get her to wake the fuck up.
Timian also makes good tea.
Who?
Timian.
Mm-hmm.
Sounds interesting.
Or thyme, I believe it's called in English.
I thought rosemary would be a wonderful herb because it's something that can be used medicinally and it has a variety of other wonderful uses such as spice and all that jazz. So I figured it'd be like that good thing to have in a herbalism kit.
Oh, you have different types of herbs and medicinal things in it. Like you have white willow bark as an example of what you have, because that can be used when boiled. The water or the what's it called? Tinyak?
So white willow bark can be candied, chewed, boiled, and utilized for pain relief.
And fever.
As a fever breaker. Yep.
You're talking to, one who has studied herbalism in real life.
That is awesome. I barely dabble here and there, mostly because it's like, why am I drawn to these teas when I feel this certain way? Ah, it's because I figured out this, and this.
Nice.
Let's see here. I just figured rosemary being as hardy and formidable as it is would just make sense. It's not one of those plants that have been like recently discovered kind of thing. It's like almost always been there.
Together with leek, garlic, thyme, needle, or no, not needle. What's it called in English? Give me a second. Nettle?
Yeah, it would be nettle, or I was gonna giggle, be like, say witch hazel, see what happens.
Hazel. Nut.
Weird basil.
Yeah, witch hazel is a ridiculously delightful thing to use for cleaning and some medicinal remedies.
We are talking about the hazelnut or the hazel leaf?
Witch hazel itself. It's also really good for getting bugs to not mess with you. It also works with bruises and
What's fine with
sunburns.
mint oil? That will help.
Pass.
Mhm.
It's not witch hazel, it's witch hazel.
It's witch hazel. You know,
Hey, witch
I
hazel.
have a hat, I have a broom. And a lot of
Oh,
sarcasm.
okay.
And my name is Hazel. Continue.
Mhm.
So, does anyone know what we're doing today?
I have absolutely no idea. I imagine we are going to be doing more hunting, gathering, and you seemed heck bent on getting me to kill something, so that sounds like fun.
Well, exercise, not kill, but you know what? I like the spirit. I'm gonna go and ask.
You're just trying to kill me. I see how it is.
No, I was just trying to get you to exercise. It's really good for you. Once you get into the swing of things, you'll get used to it. You'll be too strong. Anyways, let me go and ask.
Stronger than you.
Yeah, even stronger than me.
Have you seen how tall I am? How am I gonna You're like big
Dark
huge
Knights.
tree
We don't
person?
need more hills
How-
You see,
Just
swamp areas for now.
squirrely.
you see, Koi's gonna take a little ant. See these tiny guys? They carry these branches, right?
Mhm.
And you know how heavy that is to this little creature? It's really heavy, and that's what really inspired me to really try my hardest. Because if a small animal like this, or creature like this, can carry almost a large portion, more than its weight, doesn't that mean we can do more ourselves?
You're not wrong.
You just gotta believe.
Oh, good lord.
Okay.
That was a very smart thing for you to say, Koi.
I just, it's just how it is. You learn some stuff. I don't remember what stuff I learned in my past, but you learn some stuff. Anyways, let me go and quickly go and ask the elder what we're doing, and then Koi's gonna run to the elder while shouting
Do not
out.
really awake him again. You know what happened last time?
He's fine. He needs it anyways. He's getting old.
Lord.
And then Koi's gonna go to the elder's tent and be like, "Elder, are you awake yet?"
I suppose we
You
should follow
hear
him.
several angry mumbling and grumblings and groans. As you just woke up the entire Elder Council and they just look at you.
Oh, great! You guys are awake. I'm so happy. I just wanted to ask you guys what task do we have today?
Figure that out yourself. You're on your own. You're supposed to do your things yourself. Damn it.
But weren't you the ones who were saying like we should do more?
Koi?
Figure out
Yeah.
what you can do for the tribe, you fool! Now get out of here, you're disrupting our morning.
Koi, get out there! Stop bothering the
I'm good.
others.
I'm going. You guys really should think of getting some more exercise. I mean, sleeping is good for you, but
Listen,
sleeping
Koi,
too
if they
long.
need something, they'll ask us.
Yeah, but like, okay. Just quick, and then Koi's gonna quickly give them a rundown of a routine.
They start throwing stuff at you as you don't get the hint of getting the fuck out and stop disrupting them.
I just grab Koi by the shorts and pull him
I-
out.
Yeah, no, don't worry. Koi's gonna walk or like rush out while they throwing stuff. Yeah, and that should give you the basics. Just don't sleep too long.
He really
Oh, I
wants
keep
to die
dropping it.
today.
Keep going, you big lug.
All right.
Wow.
So what are you guys planning to do today?
I
I don't
told you
mind.
not to wake them up like that.
It's fine. They got used to it already. It's not really a big deal.
It does seem like it.
And they'll get. Yeah, you know how old folks are. It's. Yeah, you know how old folks are. Anyways, I think I'll go out hunting if you guys want to come.
Did something hit your head? Or is he
No.
always like that?
I don't remember my
Yeah.
past, but like it's really good to. I don't know. I remember an old person telling me once that doing stuff like this could help you potentially jog your memory. I don't know. It's been a real
You
good routine.
sure he wasn't just trying to convince you to leave him alone?
Populous, he is a complete mystery.
Okay.
Shrugs. I don't know. Maybe, but like I said, I'm gonna go hunting for a bit. If you guys want to come, you can, but like,
Sure.
if you don't have to.
Or
That
I'm make
that
sure
was
you, I need to make sure you stay on your toes.
Alright, I'm gonna go to the lake for a bit just to see if there's maybe a way to off this island because there seems to be other land around us, but I
And
want
I
to see.
guess I'll follow him.
Alright.
I have a small question. Would we know how to make rope?
Yes, you do know how to make early kind of rope through twain, ripped off
Like twine?
yeah, twine, out of either wool you have collected from animals you have hunted, or plant fiber you have broken down into like really thin strips and then have dried and then have like mushed together.
Is there any way for me to possibly do a quick investigation to kind of see if there's any rope laying about? Because I would love some rope. About 30 feet would be great.
I wonder why she wants rope. No, seriously, I wonder
Got
why
me.
she wants.
Roll me an investigation if you want to try and look.
Okay.
Let me see if I got proficiency and I'll help. No, I did. Yeah, I do have proficiency, so I will help.
Ooh, not bad.
Pretty please.
You managed to find some rope laying about, but as you're about to grab it, someone asks, why are you taking my rope?
Could I barter you for some of the rope?
Listen, I saw you do something funny with some meat earlier. If you give me some, I can give you rope. Deal?
So she'll give a pinch of the rosemary.
More like a really, really small pouch, I think, of rosemary, to, offset the bartering, but sure. You get a 30 feet long rope.
Thank you. I appreciate this immensely. Oh, also, if you could figure out a way to kind of, I think, dry it out or have the heat go on both the herb and the meat when it's raw, that would be awesome. If you can't, it tastes really good as a topping after it's done cooked.
I can concur.
Nods, looks around, finds a little flat piece of rock, looks at it, looks at their small fire, puts it next to the fire, puts some meat on it. Here it starts sizzling, tries a little bit of rosemary on it, and instantly you can even smell the fragrance of the meat and the herbs mixing together. Huh.
Ah, perfect. I'll remember that for next
While this is
time.
going on, could I go find the leather workers to give them the large thick pelt that I have?
Sure. So, what you need, Seamus?
What
Something more to you. I have stuff that I think you might like, and I hand him a large thick pelt that I got from the boar.
Oh, this is good quality you have here. From the boy
Yep.
I heard
We-
you got yesterday. You want me to treat
Yep,
it?
it's one the boar we got yesterday.
Or you want me to make it into leather?
I
Seamus.
just figured I'd give it to you, see if you could do anything with it for the people here. I don't think I really have any real need for it right now.
Well, I could make it into leather, and then you can save up some leather to make. He points to one of the guards walking around that has like this leather chest plate, in a sense. Where it's like a big piece of leather that's hardened and slightly shaped to him, with some paintings and whatnot on it, but if you save up enough of these fake eyes, you could, for example, get something like that.
Well, like this made into leather so I can make what the guards, so I can have what the guards have as well.
But sure, we will treat this hide for you.
That'd be much appreciated.
You can see how he starts stringing it up to a frame where it like gets pulled out, and he and a few others start gleaming it for leftover fat and blood vessels, and also washes and scrapes off the hair. On the other side of it. And that's how they go through it. Is there anything else anybody wish to get their dirty little hands on before you guys head out for the hunting trip?
I believe.
That could be it.
Okay, nope, I have arrows. I think I have everything.
Okay, how do I get rid of the large thick pelt?
You can just keep it in your inventory. You can just You just unclick it as in you're not carrying it. You still have it, you just don't. You can also leave the bones back at base, so you still have them as a resource available when you guys get back. But okay.
All set.
Okay, as you guys heads out of the encampment, roll me our survival check.
I am confused, and I see flowers.
You see herbs,
Oh,
you're
no.
distracted. You can roll me a nature instead, Nim.
Gotcha. 1 moment. I see all the things.
You find some herbs of medicinal use, herbalistic use, or cooking use in this sense.
I will gather them.
You can add to your inventory, or do you want me to do it for you, since I know what I'm going to add?
Okay, you could do that if that makes it easier for you to just copy paste it in. I know I'm gonna be wanting to look for reeds. Big reeds. That could be good for building materials and other interesting things. It also make things transporting a little bit better, especially since we have rope.
Indeed.
Let's see here. You fall over some herbs instead of finding animal tracks. Seamus, you don't seem to find anything of use in either category. Koi, you do manage to find some tracks.
Belonging to.
Well, you are a little bit out of the camp, so you do recognize the place you guys are at. You went by it yesterday with the catnip in the area, and you also see a big spot of rolled down grass or stomped down grass of something has been through the area of a certain size.
Alright. Alright, it's best if we be careful. There's something big roaming around here.
Oh, you find something?
No, maybe it's the saber-toothed tiger, maybe it's not, but these are tracks of something big.
And cat-like.
Oh, so it is the saber-toothed tiger, never mind. Yeah,
As
it's the
I-
saber-toothed. So we just gotta be careful, because there's a saber-toothed tiger running around here.
Aye.
Let's
Should we
see.
continue on then?
Hey,
Yeah, if we can't find any animals here, if we could find like a river
But,
or a lake.
Koi,
Yes.
you also find are few different sets of another type of animal being through here that seemed they were hunted by the bigger thing that was here before that's not here anymore.
They were hunted by it?
Yep.
Oh. Hmm.
You can see that they come in like from a northern direction, and then they ran into the saber-toothed tiger and like ran off, and then the saber-toothed tiger you can see from the tracks ran after them
Hmm.
in a
So-
westward direction.
So the saber-toothed tiger is west, running after some creature. Would I know what creature it is, or no?
It's deer from
Oh. Well, why didn't you say so, DM? Oh, yeah, it's just the saber-toothed tiger was running after some, deer.
Hmm.
But for now, I think we're all good, so... Yeah, we can continue looking around. I'm thinking we just go to the lake and see what we can find there. But not
Good.
westward.
I have an experiment that I really want to do once we get to the lake.
Alright, on to the lake it is. We go to the lake.
Which direction are you going?
We're going east. Yeah, let's go north because north looks kind of like the closest way. So, north. You're not going west.
You walk north easily. You do still, as you rolled that high on your survival and tracking, you do come across several different animal tracks, both of fowl and herbivore types, and also a few predatorial animals. You do stumble upon their tracks, but none of the animals directly, at least.
Huh.
Hmm.
But as you arrive at the shore, you see a lot of open water ahead of you. The water is nice, light blue color, very clean in this area.
Hmm.
While we're here, alright, Koi is gonna take his spear, go into the water, maybe like when it's up to his knees deep, and then he's gonna start swinging his spear. Train it.
How tall are you, Seamus?
Give me a sec. Uh, 6 foot.
Okay. So have an experiment, and I'm going to need a tall place, and I would prefer it to be on you. Is that okay?
Sure. What is this experiment per se? If I might ask.
So, I was thinking that I could take the rope, I can tie it to my arrow, I can sit on your shoulders, we can wade in a little bit, and you can hold the other end of the rope. And if we see a fish, I can try to shoot it, and then you pull it in. Because I'm thinking you're stronger than me, so yeah.
I mean, we could try it, yes. Sure, let's do it.
Okay. So are you gonna kneel, or do I get to just climb you like the tree you are?
I kneel down. so she can climb on top of me.
Okay. Ready, and don't slip.
I'll try not to.
If you do, I will laugh. Not gonna lie.
So if I fall, you're gonna come down with me.
Yeah, I know. That's why I'm gonna laugh. Alright. Let's see. Ba 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 ba. Got the rope. And then the arrow. Okay, cool. And I need you to hold on to the other bit. There's about it's long enough. It's long enough. But if you find 1.1 out, okay?
Okay.
I'm just imagining Koi being like, the fuck are these two doing?
Koi is just training in the background. It's kind of like that. It's kind of like when two people are just doing something else in the background, you're just not paying attention until
Doing
something
some
bad.
crazy shenanigans in the background. This is fine.
As long as they're having fun, it's perfectly fine.
Mhm.
Hope they don't slip and fall.
Eat. Okay.
You guys sure that's safe?
He's got broad shoulders.
Okay, as long as you guys are safe. Don't fall into the
And you'll be
water.
safe as well, big guy.
Eh, what, you think a fish can take me on? No!
If we find
Oh, no,
a
I don't
fish
want
that
to
could
go on
actually
you.
take him on, I think we'd feed the entire village for a night. Okay. So, do we roll perception to see a fish before trying to shoot it?
As you walk out into the water through the cattails and other water-based tall straw-like weeds, roll me a perception if you want to see if you can hunt this way with a 9.
I am so distracted by all of the water plants.
Yeah, let
They
me make
also
a
roll perception.
as well.
Do you also look Seamus? Because you can,
Sure, I'll look
tap and
around.
direct her. You see nothing either. You're distracted by having elf chick sitting on your shoulder, squishing your head with her thighs.
First
That's
off,
Koi's
that's
roll.
me.
Yeah, I was gonna say. Koi
Then on
is
top of Seamus.
dapping.
Koi is just too busy training to notice this happening in the back. Just hearing a lot of.
I was gonna be a
Seamus.
cheek and be like, I do have the check mark next to perception. I don't know if that's gonna freaking help me right here.
All Koi's hearing in the background is no, just to the left, to the left.
Mm-hmm.
Seamus, you do spot a singular fish. Do you point it out to them?
Oi, name over there at the fish.
Okay. would you
Wait,
like me
you're
to
doing
roll
it
show?
verbally. Okay, give me a moment. I need to roll.
It's not a fish. It's a whole ass eel.
No,
No.
it's the eel of the lake.
It doesn't seem to respond to you suddenly, calling out loudly that there is a fish in the water.
Mm-hmm.
Instead of tapping her on the knee and point where she needs to look.
Hey man, I don't get paid enough for this. I'm swimming away.
Nim, if you want to try and take a shot, roll me a attack roll with disadvantage since you have tied a rope to an arrow and you're not used to this form of shooting.
Okay.
That's
Not bad.
that isn't bad.
A 10. Your arrow are so close to hit it, you can see, but as it hits the water, it loses all momentum, just like starts floating. This shot, you didn't get enough power into the shot.
Does the arrow float towards me?
No. They're shooting in a different direction than you. Plus, they walked a little bit further out than you, also.
That way we don't hurt you by accident.
I'm gonna pull the arrow in.
Oh, alright.
My fletching might be a little wet, but at least we didn't waste the ammo.
Right.
Okay, 1 sec. She'll take the wet arrow, put that in the quiver. She'll take a fresh arrow, put that in, and secure it again with the other part of the rope. Not a bad try. We could try again. If we can go to a
Both
place
of
a
you.
little bit clearer, that would be appreciated.
Both of you can roll perception for me.
Mm-hmm.
If you spot something this time. Since the fish did, Ooh, a 12.
And I'm gonna roll perception because I have to.
Oh
make
no,
sure
24 for me.
Koi, you're not part of this hunting party. You're busy trading.
I
know, right?
It's like,
I see
I'm
all the
over
fish.
here. I'm keeping an eye out for in case those fish try to attack me. And then I can shake them with my spear.
I
Good
think
times.
the blue girl sees some golden trout.
Mm-hmm.
You see a huge shadow in the water.
I swear, if it comes after
I-
me, I swear.
I start tapping her rapidly on her leg. Nim. Look over there, quietly. There's something big in the water.
What the heck is that?
I have no idea.
Well, whatever it is, I hope you're stronger than me. All right, I'm gonna try.
Can I see about rolling a nature check to see if I can identify what kind of fish it is?
Mm-hmm.
You cannot recognize it, but you do see that dark shape of a fish in the water. Or something in the water that has like this darkened shape. Moving through the water. Oh,
It's just
sorry.
all you hear is Dan.
Boop. There we go.
Ooh, that is good.
That is very good. Good work.
I'm not even paying attention. It's just training.
Saying out loud to himself to keep his morals up.
Roll me damage.
That could have been better.
You see that the arrow strikes something. And you see the line instantly gets strung out, and then you feel it relaxing again, and then you see the dark shape starting to move towards you.
Okay. So, good news, bad news. Good news, we hit it. Bad news, it's coming towards us. I want to shoot it again, and if you could slowly but surely make your way back to the shore, in case this is scarier than I think it is.
Oh, you could bet I'm going back to shore.
You can
just
only
did it.
move 15 feet, and you're like walked out 30 feet into the water. So you
That's okay, I'm gonna keep shooting it.
okay? Roll me another attack roll.
Man, I love how
Crit!
what's happening.
Remember,
that's
you rolled them. Haven't it been set up to do crit damage?
Oh,
I don't think
Nice.
so.
Huh.
Wait, click short bow. Maybe it does
I,
have
d-
crit
I
and it
did.
does. There we
Oh.
go.
Okay.
So it's 10.
10 damage.
Is it still running at us?
Yeah, it's still running at you and it looks pissed.
Oh, good.
As you see it,
Keep moving.
as you see it break the surface, you see it's a crocodile.
Must move faster. Must move faster.
And it,
Quick, get your ass over here. We need your help.
What's going on? Oh,
Big,
no.
Scaly,
help us.
big, scaly, big. Might be tasty, actually.
Nev, now's not the
time.
time to be thinking about
Yes,
food.
now not the time.
But, right? And if you stab it enough times, well, actually, you might ruin the meat.
I didn't actually prepare a water map for this one. That damn it.
We got the deal off guard. Excellent. We
Could
have
stab
done
it.
our job.
No, I can't stab it. Stabbing it for me would be bad. Nope.
Alright, I'm coming. Don't worry, I'm coming. And then
I thought
yeah.
we were
But you do
right
see it bleeds heavily into the water because you
Times.
did hit it quite well. I should probably change the music also for something more fitting.
Make it encounter music like do 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 do. Okay, that's Pokemon. Sorry. No. Can't use. Just make it some good encounter music.
It's gotta be fun, I think. Maybe? Mostly? That's
Don't
a
worry, I'm
big,
coming.
that's a big, toothy boy. Oh my goodness. Okay.
Steel your nerves against the crocodile's jaws.
No, absolutely not.
It's a metaphor. I'm saying.
I'm
keep
giving you
this
one
up.
last attack to see if you can finish it off before it is attacking you guys, and I'll have you roll for initiative.
Okay.
Okay. Well,
You actually did it. You did Final Fantasy.
That is a hit. Roll damage. Let's see
Yeah,
here. That's 19 damage. That actually kills it. Damn it! I hope you had rolled minimum damage again. Damn it!
Pull it in.
Wow, we killed it. We killed another monster in 2 turns. Would you look at that?
And once again, I did nothing.
No,
You did
After putting
everything.
in the
I cannot
kill.
pull that thing in. I am small.
As you
I-
guys see that the first arrow is like sitting in the side of it, and then there is like 2 arrows that are literally piercing the skull of it.
Good work. You guys did it. You guys okay? No one hurt.
Nice shots.
I'm just glad I was able to kill something. Ugh.
Dude.
So now we get to eat it, right?
Yeah, we get to eat it. Shall we just take it? We will take it back to the village first, then we'll eat.
Okay, but it is
Right.
bleeding a fair bit. Won't that cause people
No.
things to look like predators?
She's right.
Alright, I'll make here for. Okay, I'll make here
I
for
was about to explain it's gonna leave a trail to record us.
Yeah.
Is there like a
because
tree or something? We could just let it finish bleeding?
Yeah, over
There is no trees nearby. They are further inland.
Haha, I point to the tree that is imaginary there.
Damn it.
Alright, I'm
Well-
gonna make a perception check. Cause like. Ooh, oh, 19. Nice.
You see no predators, but you do know that you should probably get the creature out of the water as soon as possible.
Alright, you two, let's get this creature out of the water. Good job, I'm proud of you.
Ooh,
You guys make.
these are gonna
You
be
guys
so
make the
pretty.
I think you can get down now.
Huh? Oh, yeah. Sorry.
I'm gonna squat down so she
Carefully
can get
clamp
down.
her down.
Good, you two making a great team. I like it.
I'm just glad I was able to get the arrow back. I mean, yeah, I had to keep shooting at it, but
Oh, then we say this will earn you some credit towards the elders.
There we
At
go.
least know you killed this beast.
Also, fitting music called At the Shore by Kevin MacLeod.
ooh,
Fancy name. You know it's good when he has a fancy name.
He makes basically all the free music to be used on Roll20, and he makes an amazing job for it.
Nice. Anyways, we got. Okay, let's.
Nem, out of the arrows, you only get one back. The two in the skull are literally, as you try and pull them out, they break. The one in the side you can pull out with a little bit of difficulty, but it's whole.
those are stuck in there. I'm strangely okay with leaving them in there.
I will put it. I'll put it on shore. Okay, someone has to stay with it, so no predator just comes and deals with me.
I was wondering if you two strong folk can carry the big thing.
I will carry it to the shore. It's fine. Yeah, Koi will pick up the crocodile with ease because he is stupid strong, I think, and then goes to the shore. Yeah, he is stupid strong. He has 18 in strength.
I don't know how strong Seamus is, so I don't know if he can carry the crocodile or how big the crocodile is in comparison.
Viewers are taking congratulations on your first successful hunt as a team.
Yeah. This is like technically a second, but
I
you
think
know.
16, so.
So, what have we learned today?
My theory works, but it's tricky.
Hey, this did worked.
Well, think of it this way. It seems to me, high vantage points are very useful.
And an extra pair of eyes was wonderful.
Oh, I'm gonna look at the sky. What time is it? Hey, DM, what time is it? Get it okay.
Time for you to get a sand dial.
Nah,
That's what I'm waiting for someone to
Sand
say.
dial?
No, we don't have a sand dial. We can just look at our shadows, look at the sun, look at the positioning. Do it all.
So I glare at the sun, I hold up my hand, and I gauge how far. How many finger widths is it from the freaking horizon? How many?
I think it's 12. Wait a minute, we don't have 12 fingers. I mean, I think it's 5.
It is a big boy you are pulling out of the water.
Yeah, I know. I can carry it. I have 18 strength.
I'm just a little weaker than you. Just by 2 points.
It just means that you both can lift it while I hold up the tail because I am short and.
Yeah, like you, like walking behind everybody else, like holding just up the tail so it doesn't drag against the ground. I'm helping too.
Yes, I am.
Yeah. Of course you are. You know, that's some good exercise.
Lifting this whole thing up.
Come on, lift with your legs. Your legs.
She's lifting with her entire being just to hold this one up.
Just to hold the tail. Alright, what time is it?
At this time, as she carried onto shore, it takes a little while because it's big, it's heavy, even though using the flotation in the water, it's still difficult to carry as she reaches the shoreline. And also because it's really, really hard to walk with something that heavy and encumbersome.
Okay. But like, what's the time?
It's around noon, like midday, a little bit after midday.
Oh, okay. We can go for one more fishing round, I guess. All right, I will try spear fishing.
Do you
'Cause
want to try shooting again?
Wait a minute. Your fishing technique was pretty interesting. So, I do the spear fishing, and you do the whatever you. What is your technique called?
I don't know. I use a bow and I hunt a fish and it has a tether. So
So you use
Ah.
a tether.
Fishing. Bow
Wait, what?
fishing?
Oh, I was thinking of calling it, because it flies in the air because of the arrow, and then you can pull it with the arrow. Fly fishing? That is an actual form of fishing. Don't you make fun of me, you.
Yes.
I'm not,
That was bow fishing.
but as someone who actually
No.
likes the fishing
no,
thing, I'm
no,
like,
no.
that's not fly fishing. Fly fishing involves more weapon.
I know. I'm just saying pass because I'm like, no, pass. I see what you're doing there, pass. I see you typing.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Man, and then we change. Then we
I'm
make it
just
by.
joking. Stop hating, man.
I never hate. Alright, I pick up Nymph, put her on my shoulders, and then we go back to fish. Wait, Seamus, you good with... Seamus, you good with staying here with the meat?
I'll keep
or...
watch of any other part. I'll stay on shore and keep watch.
you sure?
thank-
I'll make sure nobody steals the meat.
Are you sure about this, friend? If you want to go with her, I don't mind looking after her. You guys seem like you make a really good team.
Well,
You
like I
have
say,
idea.
teamwork makes the dream work, and you two need to start building trust.
Yes, you who is loud in the night. You. Nah, I'm just giving you hell.
It's fine.
Okay, but
I put Nymph
since
on
your
my
hands are going to
shoulder.
be full with the spear, do you want to tie the rope to your waist or something, or?
That could be an interesting way of doing it. Sure, let's do it.
I'm
Okay, but you gotta make sure
somehow
that the
feeling very,
knots-
very, very threatened by, not by you, but
Me too.
Reeve. I'm just saying, she's texting me privately, and I'm scared.
Oh, that too.
You'll be fine. She's not gonna kill you yet.
So if we tie it around your waist and the knot is in the very front, then that way if you find something you can stab it, and if I find something I can shoot it, and if you didn't catch anything you can reel it in.
Alright, I got it. Alright. What do we...
Do your best.
We will
Thanks.
do our best. We will wade out into the water, preferably not too deep. And
Okay.
because those big things scare me. Okay.
What? What, you mean that reptile over there? The
Yeah.
Chomper? You mean Chomper?
Yeah, well,
Yeah,
that
that's what-
scared me.
Yeah, let's call it a chomper because.
Did I hear him call the thing the croc chopper?
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
we call it
Chomper.
the
The
chomper.
chopper.
The the official name of crocodiles in Bass's world is called chompers.
They're fucking scary.
Beautiful.
Just wait till someone sees them do a death roll. It's chomp and roll.
Perception.
All right.
There's a water lily. I'm distracted.
Don't be distracted by the water lily. Sorry, I can't help it.
Should I also roll perception? Keep
You don't have to. Right now, it's just if they manage to find anything huntable. Nim, you spot a little shade. Oh, do you want to shoot it?
Mm-hmm.
Roll me a weapons attack. With disadvantage. 23.
It's even with disadvantage, you can't stop this little gremlin.
I'm clicking off of my character sheet. All of a sudden, my character sheet just changes, and I'm like, ah! Concern.
Don't be concerned just yet.
Just fixes something really quick because I thought it was a weird way it always rolled with advantage, even though I set it to Q advantage. So apparently it didn't save.
Oh, I know how to change the settings.
I already did it for but no need to touch anything.
Aw, I wanted to touch something. The
Just-
settings, I mean.
You're touching your spear.
You
Yeah.
see the arrow strike through, and you see it just floats up to the surface. There's a fish with an arrow
Oh,
to it.
yay! Okay. That one doesn't look so big, so I'm just gonna push this over and part of my reach.
Wow,
I'm just gonna pull this over here.
Okay, so we got more fish. We can try again. Alright. Let's have another go at it. I love how this turned into a fishing session.
It's you guys who are doing this, not me. I'm just here to let you do what you do.
Yeah, because I did ask, what do you want us to do, and to give us like story. You're like, I don't know, man. Just do whatever you want.
Okay, and then this is gonna be a normal roll.
Yes.
Ooh, damn.
I see God.
You see someone sitting, looking down upon you, eyes ablaze with creative energies.
Holy crap! It's a smiling koala! Fuck! Alright. That's a reference to a Star Trek joke.
Good lord.
It's either the smiling capybara or the smiling koala. I forget which is which.
Oh my
But
gosh.
spots a small school of fish.
Yeah. Do
I don't know if I'll be able to do multiples, but if they're able to get over here, that'd be great.
They're not.
do
Too much disturbance in the water.
Mm-hmm.
They are
Alright.
within firing range, but
Oh, I have something that could work. Wait. What's firing range? Let me first ask. How many feet are they away from us?
Well, the arrow.
around 60 feet at this point, because you have been disturbing the water a lot with shooting fish and hunting
Dang
crocodile.
it, yes.
Mhm.
Why would you let me use my cool ability? Why, damn it? Why?
What's your
That's
cool ability?
If I was standing in the middle of the school of fish, I could have used spear burst, and then I was gonna catch a lot of fish.
That'd be cool.
Yeah, it would. It really would. Anyways, shoot him and I'll throw a javelin at them because I have javelin.
Okay.
Alright.
And then this is
So-
with disadvantage again?
Yes, disadvantage again.
Do I also have to roll with disadvantage?
E- No, because you're not. Actually, you are limited because you're carrying her on your shoulders.
After I roll. Okay.
Just give a
I will
normal
roll.
roll more and take the lowest.
Yeah, I got
8.
you.
Your arrow does not strike a fish. It just plops into the water and sinks before bobbing up again.
17.
You, on the other hand, manage to hit. As you throw your spear, you see how it strikes down into the water. And then it bobs up to the top of the water. You see you have 2 fish on your spear.
Nice. And I go and get my javelin while making sure Nymph doesn't fall off.
At this point, you're walking out in the water where it's like above your chest, like just beneath your chin, but above your chest height.
Yeah, okay. I look at Nymph and just be like, can you fetch the spear for me?
Yeah, just make sure one of those chompers doesn't eat me.
I got you covered. They won't get to you.
Hold on to him firmly and grab at the javelin.
You grab his javelin. Do you walk back?
Yes, we went back.
Okay. Let's see here. I need
Plus,
to
I
roll.
rolled perception just to see if there's something maybe
One second.
around us.
I would like to roll sleight of hand to slip the fish that I caught earlier onto his javelin.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just gonna roll perception just to see if I see anything.
Okay, is that going to be a normal disadvantage or?
Normal.
Okay.
You
Can I roll
easily
per-
slide the fish on the spear. It also makes
For
it easier to
perception?
carry around.
Mm-hmm.
For perception, is it no? For the perception roll, is it normal or disadvantage?
Normal.
Thank you. 12.
You don't seem to see anything.
Alright. I slowly walk back while being on guard.
Then we'll untie the rope from his waist and pull it back up and put it over one of her shoulders while holding up the javelin, skewering with the prize the next attempt.
You say you can do it. Ah, so we'll be fishing one more time?
We don't have to. We got a lot of stuff, I think. Pretty good haul.
Yeah, I think we can head back now. Jameis, you fine with heading back?
Sure.
Alright, we're coming back. And yeah, we head to shore, dry ourselves off, then head back.
Roll me a strength check if you're going to pick up the large crocodile you just hunted.
Oh wait, I don't have. I don't have my cool bonus to strength just yet. Wait, real quick. Here we go. Resistance. Oh, you have it. Yeah. Okay. I will rage for this, and then I'll make my strength check. At advantage because raging.
1 second. Just give me a moment.
Oh, okay.
Need you to just take a big breath for me.
Okay.
Focus deep in yourself and work.
Okay. There we go.
Nim casts guidance.
I was saying the exact same thing.
That's an 8, everyone.
That doesn't help.
Det står ansvar.
It's too heavy for you to carry alone. If someone helps you with carrying and they also roll a strength check, you might be able to carry it together.
Yeah, that's the hope.
Seamus,
Throw away their koi.
mind helping a bit. I think my footing's wrong, and I can't.
Yeah, you big like I'm coming.
And I will be facetious, and if I can get away with it, be a smartass and be like, "Yeah, you could do it." Pats Seamus's shoulder, giving him guidance.
Are you sure it can reach his shoulder?
Well, it's either that or his hip. Either way, it's gonna be a good time.
Oh my.
There will be a pat.
How are you?
I am 4 foot something. It's fine. Just stop staring at me.
You can
I
like
was acting out of character.
I don't mind carrying you as well as this because it's good exercise, but it would be. Yeah. It'd be fine.
There's a straight strength.
I just see like you like put your hand on his elbow and just like cast guidance as you like smack him on the elbow.
You just stretch, reach, pat, while holding the javelin with the 3 fish on it.
Oh, thank you.
Unless you're
So
jumping,
that's
then you
called
can
straight
just like
strength.
pat him on the shoulder like. Eh.
Trying so hard. I don't want to use the javelin because beating someone with a fish is just not that funny. Beating someone with a fish is fucking hilarious, though.
Aw.
Yes, it is.
Yeah, it's just the straight strength check, I think.
Just
So not athletics.
not athletics. This is like you using your muscle mass to carry something cumbersome and unhandy, basically.
All right, here we go. Yeah. Yeah. Roll. 16. Nice.
And then roll the d4.
Because you can't make it a 20.
Well. I'm gonna.
You got this.
Yeah, I'll roll it. I'll roll it,
Count on
guys.
me too.
See if I
You
can.
got this. Baha.
With the power of a little gremlin who knows how to talk to nature, you have
Okay,
got.
how the.
Alright, you see the icons on your right? You see where the question mark is?
Yes.
Just above it is a dice, so hover over that and then it should show you like
So that is 18.
Good job.
18, not bad.
Yeah.
As you, Seamus, walk over and grab it by the hip and like hoist it up because you can see he was trying to carry it by the snout.
Yeah. See, Corey, this is what happens when you exercise too much. You're boring your stuff out. And anyways, you gotta pick it from the hip, not the snout.
Or in this case, the shoulders.
Ah, I see. I understand. I'll remember that next time we find another chomper.
Chompers are
Yeah.
scary.
Yeah, well, we should better get going because this thing is getting a little bit heavy.
Alright. Let us get back and then we walk back. Here, this big guy.
I think.
Nim. As those two starts walking off, do you stay behind to gather something really quickly?
Like herbs or the grass fibers?
Well, do you remember what I said you were walking in between, by the water edge?
You said that we were walking between plant grass. Sorry, watergrass.
And cattail.
Which will be hilarious to use for pranks, and I'm just gonna unapologetically grab some.
Oh gosh darn it.
How much are you gathering?
Getting 4.
4 stalks of
Mm-hmm.
Roger that. The ones with the seed pod on top or 4 without.
Okay, so only one has a pot,
Yeah.
and then 3 without. Okay. This is gonna be awesome. Hee hee.
Nymph, catch up! We can't leave you
I'm here.
behind.
That's fine. It's fine. It's totally. I.
You see her carrying this like bundle of like stalks that's taller than her if we're put next to her.
The weavers are gonna be freaking ecstatic.
Not
It's
normally.
good.
Not normally, if you know, were going to weave something, you would need more than just 4, but still 4 is still a good amount for you, since you can't carry that much or that
Okay,
big.
give Nymph
Yeah,
Nymph some-
she's definitely gonna want to come back and try to get more of those, especially those with the pods.
Alright.
Why, though?
So, cattail pods are great because they can be used as primal torches because they burn slow and they work really great that way, especially if they're dipped in, say, fat or oil. Since we have a huge ass alligator, we're bound to find some fat here and there. And since we live with the community, we're also bound to get bits of fat and oil from there. Also, the flower heads, if we dry them out, even in the heavy rain, they will still work effectively as survival tinder.
Mm.
So
Just-
we'll get that fire started, regardless of if it's a moist day or not.
And the root pods, which you also ripped up, can be used as an emergency ration.
Mm-hmm.
All in all, good haul today. I think we'll make a really good team.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
And you said you weren't, and you said I was stronger than you, Seamus. Look at you doing all the heavy lifting.
Yeah, keep walking, make sure it doesn't tack us, you big log.
You got it, you good sir. And then we just head back, and I guess we just head back and see. I can't wait to brag about this in front of the elders again.
I think you
Please
should leave them
don't. You know what
alone.
happened earlier this morning?
Yeah, they just grumpy. You know how they are. Old age, am I right?
Of course they're grumpy. You woke them up early.
Well, it's good exercise. They need to wake up early. We need to, be ready to do everything and anything. What happens if we get attacked? Hmm?
Adrenaline will wake them up.
He doesn't know what adrenaline is, just thinks.
What's
I know.
adrenaline?
In this
Yeah, what
case,
is
you
that?
would
Here.
say their guardian spirit will wake them up.
Their guardian spirit or scare them. Either way.
I'm pretty sure if we are attacked or the yelling and screaming will wake them up.
But
Especially if
maybe-
it came from the Yukoi.
Hey, I fight. I don't run away from any fights. I would rather protect the village first before myself, so.
That's good. So be sure to only yell and scream when it's necessary, not when it's early in the morning.
Middle of the
Oh, come
night.
on. You guys need to wake up early yourselves. And I'm right.
Do you think more fish are awake in the morning or the evening?
I don't know.
What? Wait, what fish?
Do you think that fish are more awake in the morning or the evening?
That is a really good question. I mean, it really depends on the species because some species are nocturnal, some species are, during the day kind of thing. So you have to make sure that it depends on which species you're talking about, to be fair.
No, but you're strangely smart.
Koi looks too shameless. With that stare that's like, don't tell anyone. No.
Don't tell anyone that you're smart?
Nah, I'm not smart. I'm just really good at exercise. And stuff relating to exercise. You don't need to know. I'm just good at exercise. Let's just say that.
Mm-hmm. Oh no, I gathered that. Mm-hmm. Just I'm judging slowly.
I mean,
Anastasia, Paz, are nets a thing? Like, do we have nets in this world?
Yeah, I think we do. I mean, I think it would be made out of grass or like rope, but not like. Yeah, I feel like we'd have nets. Oh, he's busy with something.
No, I was just choking on something.
Guys, don't choke on stuff. We don't want you to die just yet.
I'll try. Nets are not really something that's rudimentary right now. It's more like someone are trying to make it.
Let's see.
Like someone has made a basket that can be used to capture fish in. But that's really it.
Wonder how that works.
Just throw it in the catch and hope for the best.
No, it's more like you put it down, put some bait in it, and the fish will swim in but can't swim out again.
Mm-hmm. So that's what we put all the sinew and the stuff that we don't eat goes into that for bait. That works.
Uh-huh.
So anyway, we come back to the village, and I'm guessing we go to the elders to show them that Nim caught the crocodile. Sorry, Chomper. A Chomper. If that's how it's gonna go.
Sorry, the subject thing starting to get a bit heavy.
Alright, just...
Why do you come and disturb us now?
Because Nim here has completed her task, and then we're gonna drop the crocodile in front of them. This is all her.
Can I just like fall with the crocodile on top of me?
Oh.
Ooh.
Sorry. Let me help you there. And I tried rolling the crocodile on him.
I'm just gonna roll strength to attempt to help. 1 sec.
Oh no.
Mm-hmm.
I will rage and then roll strength as well.
It's not the strength save, but it still counts.
Oh, what do I click?
You click on the strength tab, but it still counts, not the strength save.
But it still counts, so you don't have to reroll.
Okay.
You basically walk over and like a complete Chad, just like with one arm, just lifts it up. Everybody looks at you like, what the?
Yep.
Like your name.
You
I
okay?
just like start calling back. Yeah, just that thing was
Mhm.
heavy.
Yeah, I know. You did the majority of the lifting.
pet nymph.
Yeah.
is
She's just
back.
lifting it up like Rebecca holding the gun cocked.
I call out from under and stand up.
You see, she can. I don't know what you guys were talking about. She can really do it.
Monster, hun skulle til at lave et eller andet med skruetrækkeren.
How?
Just kind of
How?
looks sarcastically at the elders. It was just like, we know, we both know.
Jeg går lige
How?
så sjovt nok, der lå alle skruetrækkere.
By the gods! You do have maybe a hidden talent, it seems, Nim.
Er det ham, der kommer?
She.
But this
What?
conclude. Well, we always thought that she was the odd one, but it seems she has some talent, just hidden underneath all that immaturity.
Alt på en fødselsdagsgave. Er der
Do you not want to admit that she was actually right for once and you were wrong?
Nu vil jeg jo gerne have en fødselsdagsgave lidt til dig.
Now,
Let
now.
us figure out when it is logical to ask. I'm not good at asking.
Mhm.
Fødselsdagsgave ligesom alle de andre også.
But
Not fighting
anyways,
the cock.
you have done great, and it's a great beast you have felled, I must say.
It's called a chomper.
You mean a krokka?
I'm not
It's
familiar with
okay.
it. All I know is it's scary and it's bigger than me.
Altså,
The elder will walk over to Nim and put his hand on her forehead, whisper a small prayer, and then put his arm on your shoulder and then kiss your forehead.
Jeg får et ønske, så får du et eller andet køkkenudstyr.
She'll just stay there as still as humanly possible, kind of dumbstruck.
No, it's a show of you have proven yourself. I now see you
Fordi jeg ved,
as an adult kind of thing.
fordi så er jeg virkelig ikke
Yeah.
It's like showing a affectionate blessing of adulthood, basically.
Yeah, but she's still gonna be kind of dumbstruck because it kind of just hit her now that she can't get away with a lot of her childish shenanigans anymore.
Jeg ønsker, at så får du køkkenudstyr.
That's why it's just like, yeah, recognition. Oh, fuck.
Looks at all the elders that just looks ready to give you, a infraction at the most minor things.
I'm gonna let
It's that whole look of what was it, Stitch at the dog pound and the whole.
I'm gonna look to Nymph, and I'm gonna look to Seamus and be like, is there something we don't know what's going on here?
No, nothing at all. Just we have waited on this glorious day where she had finally proved herself worthy to be called an adult.
You sound like you're really plotting something. James, I think Nymph did something to the elders.
I can't get away with certain
maybe roll
things
an insight.
anymore.
It really worries me that he's laughing evilly in the corner while rubbing his hands.
No, this is not Narcot. This is a couple of the other elders like standing in the background, just outside of complete visible range, but they're like standing there rubbing their hands together, looking menacingly at Nim, while rubbing their hands together and like grinning, like a 18th century cartoon villain.
Can I roll insight?
Yeah, I'm rolling against like this one.
You can roll.
But I want to roll insight to see what's going on. Oh, 16. Nice.
You can both roll insight in this case. Yeah, you both know this. That They are really tired of Nim shit with her immaturity and childish tricks she has, and pranks she pulls. So there is a reason.
Like a book.
I am sorry that you could hear me pour my beverage. I am very sorry.
You're not sorry at
Proceeds to
all.
continue pour beverage.
Beautiful. No, don't be sorry. Don't apologize. I just love how awkward that was. Open to interpretation of what's going on. You just like
Proceeds to break the silence, pours beverage, slowly makes vulgar hand gesture.
But you also know that now they can punish her as an adult, not as a child.
Good. Okay, let us calm down. I can see you guys really want Nymph for some strange reason.
See, when you say it like that, that doesn't sound good either.
I don't think
Koi, it
this
just means that they
situation
can now punish her as an actual adult instead of treating her like a child. That means you won't get away with her mischievous acts anymore.
Ah, well, good luck, Nymph. You.
Oi! She's part of our crew! If she gets in trouble, we all get in trouble.
Oh. Okay.
Just the trollish smirk at him.
When he does that, I point to the elders behind her.
But soon afterwards, a lot of people from the butchering group come over and look, at this amazing beast you guys have felled, and are asking if they should take care of the butchering.
Yeah,
Please,
that
I got
would be
the thing
appreciated.
stuck in the head.
She wants her arrows back, but it's broken, and I don't have the heart to take that.
They're broken. I was stubborn. I tried to remove it, but I wanted to let you know in case that matters for the.
No, we will extract them. Do you want the skull, or do you donate it to the shaman tent?
I think the shamans are gonna want it more than me.
I
Yeah,
will
but
send
this
it
is
over
very
with
good.
a notion that you are donating it to them. I think they will be very much appreciative for it.
Yeah, you hear that, elders? I pat Nymph on the back. They would be really appreciative of it. Good work, Nymph.
But remember, we're taking our share of this prime meat.
Yeah. Please. Okay. Don't say it like that again. It's really scary and what is with everyone and Nymph's. I understand that Nymph is a bit of a troublemaker, but like you guys don't have to be like so evil about it.
Is it possible to get like armor or something? Because I don't know if these two need any. But
Oh,
yeah.
after we're done butchering it, you can take the hides over to the tanners over there. They will fix up the hides we are getting out of this, and they will potentially be able to make something good out of this, because this is really high quality. Both meat and skin we have here.
Koi does a flex and it's like, yeah, don't worry, I don't need it. I think I'm pretty good.
Still, because your shoes exist, right?
Yeah, she still exists.
What?
Don't worry, Nim. Don't worry about it. This is out of character, Nim. This isn't in character.
Where'd you get? What the? Where'd you go? Where'd you go?
I'm
Nymph?
invisible. I'm back. Visible. I'm back.
Nim.
I needed to reload for some reason, which was weird. I'm
Well, we
fixing
see.
things. There we go.
Oh, that's fair. Mm-mm.
Aha.
Oh. Alright.
Those darn elders, man. Try to keep a little trickster down.
Nim, this may be really good for you so that you learn some responsibility from what I've seen.
I don't think you're not responsible. I just think the others think otherwise.
Are
Seriously,
you
why do you
aware
guys
of what happens when I get bored?
Has you let off the carcass to be butchered, do you do anything with the fish you have on spear?
You know what's very funny? We have 3 fish for 3 people. So I'm guessing each of us get 1 fish.
Yeah.
And a piece of croc meat.
I would like to give the cattails to be processed by the herbalist, but I don't remember where that is. Shoot.
Looks over by where the kitchen and the healers are hobbling up.
Just slowly backing away, going towards that direction.
She's a strange girl, that one, but I like her. I see a bright
Why?
future for her.
It
And
should
then
be a
he's
fun
gonna,
laugh.
and then he's gonna nudge one of the elder next to him. It's like, yeah, she can be one of you guys one day.
Okay, time to go.
Don't wait. Don't think about that. Actually, now that I think about it,
I got my arm start dragging
That
him
will
out.
be the death of the tribe!
you guys should really have more faith in her.
Heresy! Blasphemy!
You always say that, but you don't know what it. But I don't know what that means.
Going to outlive all of you.
I'm gonna roll something right now.
Oh,
no!
You killed us all.
Oh man, we gotta get court-martialed for this.
You do know you're not the only one who speaks Druidic, and you're all
I
literally
know I'm not the only one who speaks Druidic.
You're basically heading
okay.
over where all the priests, i.e. other druids, are.
I stated that I was backing away to drop this stuff off at the herbalist station next to the kitchen and whatnot. And she's being grumpy because she can barely hear what they're saying. And she's just muttering under her breath to herself in Druidic, I'm gonna outlive all of you. Because the whole judgment. Of course he can hear. Of course he can hear. He hears everything.
This is one of the druids that just like looks at you. Like, and does the, you know, just like, what up? What's the matter? Kind of thing.
Oh, that face, that's like, wait, what?
And
Just pouting.
you hear a voice. You hear a slender voice you recognize easily. What is wrong, child? Are the elders hard on you again?
It's the smugness. The smugness kills me. It's like I did well and one part was happy, that was great, but then the smugness just kind of took the good out of that whole situation, and I finally have competent people to work with, which is great, because I don't feel like I'm babysitting goofballs that are trying to eat rocks.
Nim, don't be so rough on the other youngsters.
Okay.
You know, you were a child
Just
too.
that one.
Anyways, congratulations with your ascension, my child. As you feel a pair of hands like hug you from behind, and you feel like a comforting warmth wash over you in this hug.
Just sinks.
Like, oh no.
Sinks into the hug. Just sinks into the hug. Like it's powerless to fight your optimism. God damn it! I hate it that you're right. I have no argument.
Anyways, yes, you have brought something for me?
I brought cocktails because they looked awesome. I didn't get as many pods as I would like, but I figured this would be a good start.
Well, with that haul of that creature over there, I would say you've done splendid. And you
My
feel, you
dear.
know, a comforting hand ruffling your hair gently, not to ruffle it up, but more like, you know, a caress.
The idea worked. Kinda. Honestly. I might have to play with the arrows a bit. But it worked.
Oh,
So-
what did you do?
So remember how I was complaining about losing my arrows?
Mm-hmm.
So I tied the arrow to some rope that I traded my pouch of rosemary for, and I had one of the tall ones, the softer spoken one, not the buff loud one. And we
Yes.
went to look for stuff. I missed a fish, and then he found this big shadow, and I'm just over here like, it's either a big fish or something worse. Yeah.
Well, I am glad you come out on top, and you make me very proud to have you as my daughter. Nem.
Happy to be home. Sorry for being a grumpy puss. I just
It's okay, child. Oh, I mean, Nem. I should stop calling you child because you are not that anymore.
getting you to stop calling me a child is probably gonna be like convincing you not to love me. It's just naturally gonna happen.
Wow! Self-deprecation on extreme
It's
levels.
no disrespect. It's just you're my mom, so of course you're gonna be like my little one, my kid. Like, yeah. I'm trying to be nice. I gotta.
She just hugs you and like caresses you, you know, like keeping you close into her bosom and
It
just
just
caresses
feels
you.
like a wet cat.
It's
Somewhere
a-
between I'm trying to be sweet and I'm pissed.
It's literally just like, this kid, like, I love her, but at the same time.
I want to watch the world burn.
Let me burn.
Some people just watch the world burn. Shakes head. SMH.
I don't want to burn the world. I just want to get things done.
I know, my child, but remember, one step at a time.
That's the hard part. Don't we have all those weird people that like making things out of bones and stuff? They're gonna have so much fun with those teeth. It's not even funny. You see how many teeth that thing has?
Yes, I can
Make
see
bigger.
it from here. Oh my.
It's ridiculous.
Not that many teeth, but many still. If you see between all the space between them. Then think if it had something akin to our teeth set, then it would be scary. She says, you know, pulling out her cheek, you know, so you can see her slight crooked smile of teeth.
Smile for old bones.
Nim totally beers her.
She mirrors her or what?
She mirrors her showing her teeth with the crooked smile.
Aw.
Nim's just mirroring her
Now-
and trying to be silly about it because, you know, she's trying to be sweet about the whole thing.
Now, come along, let's see what you got. Also, do you want some new rosemary? I still have a little bit, I can take half of my supply if you want some.
Could I have a smaller bit of it? Something tells me that once folks begin smelling how good it smells, they're gonna demand a lot more of it. I kind of feel silly because I wish I remember where I found a big patch of it.
Well, if you like, I could teach you some more about the cooking. I did give you the offer, but you were always busy with your little fun and games.
I suppose I have to stop acting like a kid, more like a sarcastic adult. All right.
Hey. You will always be my child, and I will always be here. She like stops herself for a moment, just like starts thinking for the most of your young adult life.
The morbidity is setting in, I see.
Damn, that's
It's
dark.
okay.
And I will always be here able to teach you something. As long as I can.
I've always appreciated that. All right,
Now-
let's get started. Those boys are going to be probably starving.
They seems fine enough. They can wait. Now let's see here. You want some rosemary? Is there any other herbs? Because I did find a lot of herbs here earlier when I was out gathering with some of the older priestesses. There's still a lot of this island we haven't discovered what it contains, so... Like, you know, we only been here, like, for, like, almost 4 moons now, so...
What typing?
So we still need to, you know, explore this island.
If you have any of the peppermint, that would be great.
I sadly ran out, and we didn't find any patches with it, at least here nearby, but there are still on the other side of the island a lot of places we haven't checked out, and even in the center, in the thick foresty area, we haven't checked out just yet. But let's see here. I got a little bit more rosemary. It's not much, but I can give you half of what I have. I got some thyme. And I actually not sure what this is, but it has this like weird clovered or claw-like leaf. I believe one of the really old priestesses, you know, one of those who sadly can't join the elders because she, you know, is a little bit too young, said that it possibly is called something parsil? And then, of course, we also got a lot of new nettles, if you want some. I have more than enough for my own usage.
Well, I think I could probably do something with nettle. Sure, though.
You always did like my tea with them.
Oh, I did try. Well, I don't know if I got around to it. I was contemplating utilizing the rosemary as a tea because it smelled so good, but
You see her, you know, standing and contemplating for a moment. You could potentially do that. Do you want to try out with me? Great. A little bit of modern at a time is always nice. And then you basically sit and start trying to brew some tea with rosemary, and spend hour or so trying to figure out if you need to crush it before you put it into the tea water, or if you just put it in raw. You know, different types of try and failure. Samus and Koi,
Yeah.
what do you guys get into your hurdle with doing?
All I'm saying is it's really useful if we actually had them sit around. That's all I'm saying.
Have what?
I'm making fun of the elders. I'm making fun of the elders, don't worry.
Don't do that. Don't do that.
It's a joke. As a joke, not as a,
I know,
as a real thing. Anyways, I think I may have to go to the prayer circle. One of those ones who like praying a lot. It's really important. So, will you need me, or you're good on your own, James?
I'll be good on my own. But I do a bit of
Sure.
wood carving.
All right, tell me how that goes.
Will do.
I can see you actually missed something doing your character creation.
Who, me?
Summer. Yeah, you forgot
Oh.
to choose a tool proficiency.
I chose skills over tool proficiencies. But I would like, if I get a free tool proficiency, I'd like that.
You do get a free tool proficiency. You get one out of the choices if you don't remember, but that's okay. We can quickly add it up. It's basically so that in downtime, your character actually has something to do. You know, like a craft or something they can fall down to in.
Yeah, I got you. Anyways, I'm gonna head to the prayer tent or the prayer circle.
Alright. Don't want to cause too much trouble.
Don't worry, I never cause too much trouble.
Right.
Hey, it's just
Memory flashback to earlier this morning.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, people. Hey, I'm just a really energetic person. We really need to get this place up and running. And like you guys said, we're always busy, so we have to be on time with waking up.
Yeah, that's a Thorn Caller's job.
Well, someone needs to wake them up, like a bird that makes a lot of loud noise in the morning. It could potentially be some really good food.
Just go to the press circle, you big off.
Already on it, don't worry. You have fun. And yeah, Corey goes to the prayer circle.
And I had to do some woodworking.
How long do you spend on woodworking?
I don't know.
Till night or?
Stay till night. People would be
Yeah, till night.
Spent rest of the day. Give me 2 rolls of with your tool proficiency.
I'm Patsy didn't know I'm leaving here in a little bit, right?
Hmm?
You do remember what I told you, right?
Yeah, you're going to do some wood carving.
Or the other thing out of this game. You did
Say
take
that he
pictures,
has to
right?
leave soon.
Okay, 19, and you said 2 of these, right?
Yeah, 2.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
The first
I
one
broke
you
something.
do, you make, you sit down, you make some handles with some of the communal wood. You make handles for weapons and wooden pearls for jewelry, stuff like that, where you basically just are carving out wood pieces. But as it get later, you start slipping up, like you break or carve too much of a wood handle, so it doesn't. It's not of good quality, at least what you make later in the evening of the day, as you started early on.
Anything else you're gonna do, Seamus, or?
Then I guess that's everything that I could think of doing.
All right.
Summer,
What's up?
you move over to the prayer,
Yeah.
the shrine, basically.
Mm-hmm.
What do you look for?
Just any like head priest that's available or something.
One of the acolytes, the priests in training, greets you. Sorry, what is it that you need?
Oh, hi. I just came to ask about something that's been bothering me.
Yes.
Uh,
Yeah, you can talk with me, or do you want me to gather one of the priests?
yeah, I think one of the priests would be better suited for what I'm gonna ask or talk about.
Of course. Just wait right here. I'll be right back.
All right. Anyway,
Yes, Koi. What is it that you wish of to know of from the circle, or
uh,
wish to discuss with the
yeah.
circle?
Well, you see, recently I've been thinking about something, and it's about my magic. As much as I am more physical and stuff, I can cast magic, and it's all thanks to this. And he shows, keys markings, but I don't know where I got them. And part of my memory is missing from before I got this. Also,
Yes,
it's weird.
we
It's
have
weird
had
that
this talk many times. It
yeah,
was
but
what I remember was that you had followed out some of the hunters, and then a storm had come, but the hunting party had came home, but you were not to be found by the party, and we first found you the next day.
yeah, but like, is there really nothing more to it than just this? And then it shows he's marking.
Someone has claimed you of either the greater spirits or one of the gods, but which one I am not sure. We know not the gods of this land just yet.
It's, oh, so yeah, I understand that, but I can hear the markings whisper, talk and stuff. Bit weird, but it's kind of getting louder. I think I'm not sure. So maybe is there a way we could, try and figure out or talk to who gave me this? I mean,
I am sure we can figure out when we have connected with the local spirits.
I mean,
If
how long
it's
will
a
that?
good or maleficent. You know, we have been spending the last few moons collecting the necessary materials for the great ritual we will be holding soon.
Uh,
I
it's really
know you will like us to hurry along, but it takes time to prepare for such a ritual.
Is there? Wait, you did say this comes from somewhere from here. So is there a way I could potentially use this as a way to talk to the whatever is responsible for this?
You can try. I know
Alright.
not how. Maybe you need to meditate on it, reach out with your mind in a very high focus.
What if you meditate on it using your spirit?
I guess you potentially could. That's also what I'm talking about. You know, deep
Alright.
focus with your spirit, your soul.
I mean, it could help maybe probably speed up the process or something, but I would like to try that like now if you're not busy.
Hmm. Right now will not be a good time. But we can tomorrow night. I should not have any rituals or anything that needs to be done unless it's an emergency. You know, someone getting hurt that I need to step in with the healing.
Yeah. Yes, I understand. But could I try? Okay, I'll try it myself for now and then. If I can't get anything, I'll wait until tomorrow. Because it is really weird that someone who is more physical than magical can use magic. And I think I can comprehend other languages, but it takes some focus.
Hmm.
Also, I know another language, but I'm not sure where it's from.
He like squints at you like confuzzled.
Yeah, and then Koi is just gonna start speaking in Draconic. Or whatever the equivalent of Draconic is in this world.
Hmm. I don't know what you're speaking. But
Ah,
it seems like words of power is the best way I can describe it.
oh, and I remember last time I tried. Wait a minute, could I potentially? Because you know I can focus all my power into something. Would that be possible to fuse it with these words of power? What I'm essentially asking is, can I fuse rage with with the draconic language magic?
I do not know. Maybe, but I am not sure that it's not my field of expertise.
Whose field of expertise would it be then?
I might be a priest, but I am not all-knowing. Koi.
Well, it's not about being all knowing, I guess. It's kind of like trying to find the answer using your connection with the spirits.
Yes, but I am not connected to the spirits right now. Koi.
All right. Okay. I'll just go and focus on this for now, and then I'll tell you if I get anything.
Good idea.
Alright. So like in the cave or in the shrine, I don't.
You can take a seat next to the ceremonial fire and meditate. A lot of others also comes by to meditate when it is. So you can just sit down and like them and meditate over there if you like.
Okay, I'll do that. Then Koi goes to sit in front of the fire and then meditates. But meditates using markings as a way to follow some sort of spiritual path to whatever it is connected to.
Yes. And this is where I think I will call today's session.
Nice.
Welcome
Nice.
back.
Leave it on a cliffhanger, why don't you?
It was so nifty listening to that whole thing because it's. Can we do this thing? Buddy. That was awesome.
But like, are you sure we can't do this thing? Yes. But like, you're really an expert at this. Look, man, I'm not an. Just because I'm an expert doesn't make me all knowing. Okay.
Well, dear viewers, I hope you have enjoyed today's session, and I hope you'll join us again next week when we will continue on the second campaign. And also remember, we are also hosting a game tomorrow with the first campaign, so hope to see you there too. But again, till next time, have a good one. Bye bye.
Bye for now.
Bye.
everyone.
Bye.